Hi, it's Wendy from Simple Spirituality, and I'm here to share this week's card reading with you. So we are moving towards the full moon, so we're always at that time in an active state where we are taking action and things are building in our lives. So we want to always keep that in mind, and let's go right into the reading and see what the foundational card for this week is for us. Thank God. Oh my gosh. If you guys last week or two has been anything like mine, and you've been listening to the last couple weeks of readings, you will be as thrilled as I am to see this card. Yay! This is the Counting Coup card. So that card is about the victory. So yay! We are finally coming into a stance of our power where we have made the correct choices and taken the correct action. So this card validates for you that victory is at hand. So a couple of things with that. First of all, take that as a confirmation of the action you've been taking. And secondly, stop. Take a moment and celebrate the little victories, right? Sometimes we are so involved in the big picture, especially if we're in a creation process, and we are so focused on the overall, month or year or years or lifetime goal that we fail to celebrate the little victories along the way. And those are the things that make up the texture of our day and our life. So congratulations, great job, and let's celebrate everything that you've accomplished. So in doing that, it's a good time to stop and breathe and think about the beginning of the cycle and notice how far you've come. And that is a really beautiful thing. So I love that for you, and I love that for me. So let's see which animal card supports and brings more clarity to that. Aw, it's our friend the porcupine again. So porcupine, again, about the energy of the south and the medicine wheel, which is all about physically manifesting what we're building and creating. So yes, you are making progress in the material world, and also about that joy and innocence. Um, and the first thing that pops into mind for me when I look at these two cards together is, here's the thing. We have personal victories all the time, and we often are not always wise in who we share those moments of joy with. And sometimes, especially if we've been in a deeply personal, emotional or spiritual experience, we can lose the power of our realizations if we share those indiscriminately with people who won't treasure the beauty of the innocence of that experience, who will downplay it or criticize it or devalue it. So that energy of the inner child is always, for me, partially about those safe boundaries. And Porcupine, with all those quills, he creates for himself a very safe space to be playful and innocent, which is the nature of Porcupine, to be very playful and innocent because he knows he's protected. So it speaks to, I think, for me, honoring my victory and my process by holding it tenderly and honoring the victory and sharing that with people who can rejoice with me. So I hope for each and every one of you that you have those people in your life who can hold sacred space for you and rejoice in your successes. If not, you certainly have that in me, and I'd love to hear your story. Until next week, as always, may we all walk in beauty. Take care.